Nah, it's a flipping viol, bro. It's a violation, fam. Let me explain. Yeah, so I was gassed up temporarily still because I'm keeping up with transfers using Fabrizio Romano. It's the only reason why I've got Twitter, bro. But listen, yeah, fam. I saw this guy was in a Tottenham shirt, and I was gassed. I was like, I'm gonna see Kudus and Eze in the. Do you know how much creativity that would have been, bro? That is insane creativity. Eze is literally Crystal Palace FC, like on his shoulders. In well, not even in the attack, but in the creative sense, because they ain't got Elise no more, and obviously Wharton, and they've got other ballers, Mateta. They've got ballers, but creativity wise, Eze is the guy, bro, for Palace, yeah. And Tottenham was sitting on that Eze seat. They had their little handkerchief on the table. In fact, they had it tucked in to their flipping shirt, bro. And then do you know what Arsenal do? Yeah, they grab. Imagine they get both hands. They grab Tottenham off their Eze chair. They grab their shoulders, bro, and lift them up to the point where they can't breathe. They suffocate them, and then they just dash them away from that Eze chair. And then they go and sit down and make it official. Do you know how evil that is? A flipping violation, bro. Tottenham were about to tuck in. You know, how can someone before you're about to eat a meal just burst through your door, yeah, like that Kool-Aid man, and just grab your shirt and dash you off your table at your house and eat your meal, bro, in your face? That is the biggest violation. And you know how much I hate Arsenal, but I have to be honest, that's what you're meant to do as a big club, bro. I'm not gonna lie, fam. You're meant to embarrass your rivals, bro, and that's exactly what they done. That is humiliation without a H, bruv. That is humiliation. I swear down. So yeah, now we all have to suffer. Thank you, Tottenham, for not pulling. Well, not even having. I was about to say not pulling triggers, but I don't think this was a situation of pulling triggers. This is not having enough pull in the first place, bruv. Tottenham are one of my. Well, I can't say favorite teams because they beat my main team all the time. But all I can say is I like Tottenham. In it, it goes Man City, then it goes Rangers, and then Tottenham might be sixth or seventh place in my favorite teams, bro. I don't know who's third, but who cares? Anyway, now the player, yeah. We know about Eze since QPR. Is it QPR? I think it's QPR. We've known about him for a very long time still, and I've always said, like, people were cussing me. I remember I was on podcast before when I used to do that, and I was like, yeah, I'll take Eze at City. I said that, and then they were cussing me like, what does Eze bring to City? I was like, bruv, do you know what he brings? No, they asked me, what has he done? And I was like, he's captured my heart. That's what I said back then. Because I knew he's from the ends. He's been rejected a million times, yeah, and he kept on going. So I looked at him like an inspiration, bro. And obviously I still do, but back then I was like, yeah, I'll take him at City. He deserves it. He's been through hell and back, bruv. And unfortunately, look at where he's ended up, bruv. This is his boyhood club, Arsenal. So obviously you want to get the tears flowing. Everyone wants to start crying and stuff. It's like a perfect love story, happy ending, cool. And I'm just there like, bruv, I can't lie, it's a dangerous signing still, because he said it himself in many interviews. Yeah, my man knows how to skill you up, bruv. If he wants to discombobulate you and your legs, if he wants to disorientate you, bruv. If he, I can't speak English, bro. Starting to sound like flipping Harry Kane. Actually, no, that's disrespectful. He's got a speech impediment anyway. If he wants to disorientate you, he can do it with ease, bruv. Nutmegs, flicks. I saw him do flicks for England, gassing me up. Baller still. Eze's a baller, yeah. And then when you add that to Arsenal, just makes them stronger, bro. That's the only way I can put it still. Hey, listen, I'm fine. I've got Phil Foden. And Foden's got an afro now, so you already know that's my boy. But in terms of Eze, yeah, that's a game changing player still. I've seen it firsthand in the FA Cup final, bro. Pissed me off, bro. I can't lie. But yeah, the stats you're seeing on the screen are him after a few years, and this is 2028, so that's like 5 years. And in the game, he does get goal contributions. He actually does. Like, as you can see, the guy's active still. I think Crystal Palace got relegated. He still showed up, got them back to the Prem, got 12 league goals. This is just my career mode. But yeah, he's a great player. and he's a very likable player. And I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm annoyed, bro. Tottenham, how can you let me down like this, man? Do you know what Tottenham are built for? Upsetting Man City. That's it, bro. I think that's all you man do. You know, that's all they flip. Okay, not Man City, but they ran Manchester still, because they slap up Man United as well. It doesn't make sense. And then you get slapped up by everyone else. But in Manchester, you want to show up, and you can't even flip and get Eze over the line now after bear witness to Eze playing number 10 for Arsenal because of you, bruv. You flipping plebs, fam. Can't believe it, bruv. I don't drink no more. No drinking sorrows away. You have to just face it as to why I'm venting on camera, bro. No edits, fam. No cuts. Oh my days, just get me out of here, mate. I'm about to end the video, but still, I'm just looking at the stats. I'm just like, yeah, this guy's a baller still. How can we let it happen, guys? I feel like Man City should have pulled the trigger sooner, but then again, Pep doesn't like black players. Oh man, sorry. Maybe Doku might be an exception, but who else is there? Oh man, I need to get out of it, bro. I'm starting to get off topic still.